Ah, yes.
Four-leaf clover. Make a wish. Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now.
Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
Does anybody care that I'm dying or no? No one asked. You didn't send any Dayquil. I'm struggling to breathe. Welcome to. Oh, Trox, take it away.
Well, thanks. Great way to start us out tonight. I think that was very poignant and apropos of our discussion prior to the show. Welcome to it, everybody. Very excited to see you all. My name is Big Trox. They have usually called me.
I'm a pro.
That's what I've always said about me. Then we got the top left. He's been Ben since he's been Ben, and everybody been calling him.
I'm the penetrator.
Thank you. And as always, we got the young down below. We got King Busyness. Everybody knows him as Young Naps a lot. You know what I'm saying? He goes by many names, many monikers.
A lot. I like that.
But the best name that anyone's ever called him is
Julie Jerkoff.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I
like King Busyness.
Yeah. King Busyness and young Naps a lot.
Thank you.
Guys, I got to start out the show with a major proclamation. Before we get into anything else, I have big news for you all, and that is the return of Eyelashgate, everybody.
No.
Oh my God!
Back.
Right off the top, right off the rip.
We're coming off rip.
Oh, dude, he's doing it on the show again.
We gotta come off rip.
We haven't done a banner. We haven't said hi to anyone. Like no.
This is crazy behavior that you're demonstrating right now. The fact that I was being given.
Read your hat.
I want to just say, not to pull the curtain back too far,
wow,
but I was being given a hard time before this show started. And the fact that Big Trox starts off the show this way is crazy. He's going right into the mascara and the curler. This is nuts. This is
Trox,
wild.
Are you already drunk? What is going on with you?
He seems drunk already.
This is a after the song type of a segment. Like what is
guys?
What?
Oh my God!
I had a major alert happen. I was coming up the stairs. I was coming up the stairs yesterday, and I thought that this issue was gone. And Lil Trox and I were about eye level because I was, coming up. She was already at the top. She turns around and looks at me and goes, "Whoa, is one of your eyelashes growing downward into your eye?" And I just immediately lost my mind. And I've never felt so seen.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, episode 228, everybody. We don't usually start like this. This is weird. I don't even know what to say because I love my brother Big Trox so much. I'm just so confused of what's going on right now. I think we're gonna bypass. We're gonna bypass the banners. This is Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. You guys, I need to drink. We're going right to the drink segment. Big Trox, please take us in that alcohol.
Oh God, yeah. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. Let's just get into it.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Is it because I coughed at the beginning? Were you mad at me or something? Like what? I'm sorry.
I learned it from watching you.
Why do you think to start this way? This is such a strange way to start. Oh man, this is like a decision I would have made, and then I would have been given a real hard time for a while. But we're just gonna let you just float on past it, huh?
Well, It was a very out of nowhere thing, Cotton. I was not expecting that.
That's how the eyelash feels.
Oh. The eyelash doesn't feel big, Trox. Can we start drinking?
Yeah,
I've never hated both so much in one night.
You're a weird guy. You're a really weird guy. That's a weird thing to do. Okay. What are you drinking on, Big Trox?
Well, I'll start tonight. Because I got a new one tonight. This is courtesy of Mayhem. She came true. And first of all, she was like, really sorry about your eyelash. And I was like, fuck, I know. I'll tell the guys on Sunday. So that's really
I don't know if the guys can relate to us girly issues, so I'm sure she wasn't.
It's not a girly issue.
It kind of is.
It's not. But she did get me a beer this week, and it looks really good. And I think you guys are gonna like it. It will make you think a lot of our boy Troxy Cotton on the down below, because this is a Grizz coffee brown ale, and look at that bear on that. That is reminiscent of our boy Troxy Cotton. He is something of a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
This is a coffee brown Grizz ale brewed with coffee. 6.5% alcohol by volume. This is brewed in Juneau, Alaska. Do you know what that's like, JDirty?
I'm having the hardest time staying in reality here. That was so weird. I almost thought we were still doing the preamble or something. My mind is like, what the fuck is going on? This is weird. I don't know, Juno.
We're in the beer segment now. We're in the beer segment. This is an Alaskan limited release.
Juno, I feel like this show made a weird transition with some of the lead characters.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a deep cut, like cutting off your vagina lip, making a penis. Or whatever.
That's how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Well, anyway,
you invited me here. I didn't even want to be.
I didn't even want to be here. I guess that's all I gotta say. This bear is gonna eat a fish, and no, I'm not drunk yet.
Right? Big little.
Do you swear? Do you swear?
I hold on. Listen for it.
Not bad. 6.5. It wasn't great.
A 6 out of 10.
Holy fucking!
All right, I got other beverages for later. I'll try again.
This is a Reuben's Brews. We know them. We love them.
I almost picked a Reuben's tonight.
It's never been on the show before. I can say that with confidence. I don't think anyone's had this on the show before. I'm going to read it first because I'm really good at reading. To brew this hazy IPA, we use a new technique that gives it a soft, fluffy character. Drinking it is like taking your senses on a walk through clouds with aromas of juicy orchid fruit and sweet melon, plush, pillowy, and totally puffy. Did any of that come through? Is it all bad?
Like the parts you fucked up were audible, and then it fucked up the parts you didn't fuck up. So it's kind of funny.
Okay. This is the puffy.
It was very well rounded. That read.
Puffy. No, you can't say that. Like, just say you have a beer. Put that down, dude. We have
Troxy Cotton.
Puffy IPA. What?
I am not joking. Not joking. That is the same beer that I was going to use tonight as my other beer had this one. So you know what? I'm going to have a puffy IPA for the second segment after the
guys. Does that mean tonight's show is technically a Diddy party?
We're doing it puffy style here tonight. Let's see if I can hear my crack. Did you hear it?
But that is one of the slogans for the Diddy parties, from what I understand. So, okay. All right.
Good, Jay. What are you drinking?
I'm going to continue the season of the pumpkin because that's what the fuck. Yeah. This I just got in. My homegirl from work went to Pennsylvania and brought me back 5 new brewskis. Very excited. Now by that I mean I went online because she told me she was going there. I found stores, had them delivered to her aunt's house where she was going to, and she brought them back for me. All in all, props to you and your family. So this one here is from Ship Bottom Brewery. It's just a pumpkin ale, little imperial style, no clever name, but it's got like a steampunk pumpkin looking dude on it, so it's pretty fucking fresh. Coming in at smooth 9.4. So I already picked off the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy open.
Open on this thing.
Oh, you know that's true.
He's gonna pop that bad boy open because you know what we always say, it's bad boys for life around here.
What does he do with his desk knife? What does he do with his desk knife? Big.
I do a 112-degree circle.
Oh, I'm having a hard time with my buttons tonight.
All righty.
Yeah, see,
go ahead.
You thought it was just me.
Holes.
No, I didn't.
Pumpkin pie with vanilla bean is what this one is flavored. So this should be pretty fucking dope.
I sure do like pumpkins, Cotton.
It's a super shame that the can's kind of dented up, but when you only get one, you can't fucking be picky. So I'm not. But I wish it looked better.
I don't have your button, Jay.
Which one?
Weird, kinky, weird shit.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's not.
Just
what is it if you don't have it?
Oh, there it is.
Tonight I'm gonna do some kinky weird shit with my desk knife.
Thank you.
And
that's all I wanted.
I do that. So I salute. Look at that. Look at that beautiful fucking color.
He said doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Oh, man. My homegirl works there. Oh, I had to boo-boo. And I was like, I'm going to start saying that when I have to shit. Shouts to you. All right, you guys. I like to make references no one else understands. I love you guys.
Goodbye.
Thanks for being here. Episode 226. We're going to have a good fucking show.
It's 228.
You know is it really? Man, where have I been for 2 weeks? All right, edit that out, Cotton. Scrub Hop Talk, episode 235. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And by the way...
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
You said join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hit the button. Right as I hit the button, you said, oh, and by the way.
I say next week is St. Patrick's Day, so get ready.
Shouts out St. Patrick. We love St. Patrick.
Yes, we do. Not really.
I feel like my eye's a little irritated. I'm not sure about what happened there.
Are you okay? Are you going to make it through this episode? Do you need to do more work to your eye? This is really crazy that you started off with Eyelash Gate. I just want to say.
Jay started off coughing, so I had to expose some of myself too. He exposed himself. I had to expose myself.
That's fair.
Interesting.
We're all getting exposed tonight, guys. That's the way that we do
I
it
brought
on
Kleenex
Scrub
to catch my cough. You brought a fucking eyelash roller. We are the same. And glue or whatever. What is that again? Never mind.
Eyelash roller.
I don't know what the fuck it's called. I'm a dude.
No, this is clear mascara.
It's
and
clear
this
mascara
is eyelash curler.
Eyelash curler. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I really want to know.
I was a theater kid growing up. That's why I know all that stuff. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I was too.
I was
in show choirs for like 2 years, and I had to I dressed up as like one of the 7 dwarfs, and I sang songs at Southwest Plaza. Like I was at local malls doing that shit for like 2 years because my brother did it, and I wanted to be like him. And then I'm wearing tights, getting dressed in an abandoned Macy's. This is fucking dumb, and I just quit. And but I did that for like 2 years in middle school. So, and I still don't know what's called an eyelash. What is it called, Trox?
Eyelash curler.
Curler. Whatever the fuck it's called. I'm just saying, I did theater too, and I had to put on a fucking little rubber nose.
Listen, guys, I'm doing theater right now.
I'm doing theater of the mind.
It looks, every time you do it, it looks like you're doing like an impression of Clockwork Orange or something. Like the
next time you come over, I'll do your eyelashes. It's going to change your day.
Are you going to Clockwork Orange me too?
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Oh wow! You got to peel them
I'll
open
grab
first?
you. I'll grab you with the eyelash curler, and then I'm going to peel it back and staple it to your forehead, and then I'm going to make you watch a bunch of atrocities on film.
Nice.
It's a good movie. Yeah,
Quality
no,
film. Speaking of quality films, I want to take a hard right out of this conversation and talk about JDirty's experience from this last week and something that he got to do that I've really been wanting to hear about. JDirty, would you be willing to tell us a little story tonight about the gentleman on your sweatshirt?
What?
I will give some advice, or some story. I just like you said, we watch movies. So speaking of nothing about movies,
I said speaking of that, I want to make a hard right out of the conversation.
I enjoyed it. One and only Adam Ray is the man, Dr. fucking Phil.
Phil.
This last week last week we did our live show on Wednesday because your boy was gonna be gone at Dr. Phil on Thursday. Hold on a second. Gotta wet my whistle. So the Dr. Phil show, you guys, I don't know. I think it already hit Seattle, and once this tour's done, supposedly he's done being Dr. Phil. So I doubt you're gonna. I hope so. But anybody out there, go fucking watch it. I laughed my fucking ass off for 3 hours. At one point, I absolutely I got so lost in the show watching from my seat. I felt like I was sitting right here just watching the show like I normally do. It was him and TJ Miller were just going off, and I was laughing my ass off.
Now, JDirty, without pulling too many curtains back or showing too many hands, do you think that the perception of feeling like you were sitting at your house watching the show live on a stage could have something to do with a number of MGs that could have been involved?
I was having a great night. Absolutely. Okay. Now that is possible. Absolutely. Also, though, it's one of my favorite things to watch. And all of a sudden, I was in the front row at the show. Nobody was in front of me. So I've got my feet stretched out, laughing my ass off. I had no vibe of being at a show. For what it's like, none of the things that would get in the way. I went with my wheelchair home, so we just had folding chairs up front. So I had all the space in the world. I wasn't stuck in a little theater seat. It was so.
I know this was in Denver. What theater was this at that he played?
Paramount.
I was gonna say,
damn. Yeah. So that's the Paramount for those of you. I mean, I think those of you around the country, if you're in the U.S. and you're watching this, there's probably a Paramount in your city, and because there's a series of them. I know we have one in Seattle. There's one in LA. I believe there's one in San Francisco.
1,500, 2,000, probably the theater.
1865.
1865.
Yes,
it's a decent sized theater, and they're all they're real nice theaters the way that they're set up. So the fact that you're front row and in the let's call it the wheelchair seating.
I was in the handicap seating. Yeah, I have a lot of fucking homies that can't kick it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I don't have to call it wheelchair seating. There's a name for it, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But they're my homies. And me and this guy, we went to the show.
I missed that. I'm sad.
It's okay. Right off the rip, though. So we get in our seats. We're doing our thing. We get our beers. We go down. Now, right when the show starts, it's just like YouTube. The intro starts. It's literally like just watching the show. And you know how he immediately goes to the crowd, right? Always to start off, just turn the house lights on. I want to see who's here. Well, being with my wheelchair homie, who's a big motherfucker, he's a hefty dude, and he stands out. All right, well, but it's
out
right away. Adam Ray's like, "Hey, nice to meet you." Looks at him. Oh, look at this guy! Brought his own fucking power cart to my show, and he makes my home. His name is Adam. He makes my boy Adam the guy he references all night.
God damn.
You know how he's always like, "Hey, my boy Adam over there. Hey, my boy, I love you, Adam." He's always doing.
Yes.
My boy Adam was one of the two dudes he did that with. It was so fucking dope.
That's insanely wild.
So right off the rip, I'm just I'm fucking here, man. This is crazy as fucking pig shit. And he's even "Hey, sorry, bro. He should be talking to you." Because he went with me as the homie. He didn't really, really know the show the way I'm obsessed with it. And he's just I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take all the shine. I'm like, dude, you are in the show. You know how happy I am right now? Like this, I'm just glad, like, this is dope, man. You know what I mean? I didn't give a fuck at all because I was going to pitch myself at the meet and greet after the show to see if I could promote or play the song I wrote for him. So anyway, the show goes on.
Listened to on last week's episode of Scrub Hop Talk 227.
Absolutely. We'll be right back. So the show goes on. We got TJ Miller. And then there was a guy that was from SNL that I got to be honest, I didn't recognize him. He was in the movie The Red One most recently, which I did enjoy with the kids, and still don't know who the fuck the guy is. He was funny as shit though, but I could look his name up real quick. Or as I'm telling, well, fuck it.
I'll look it up, Jay. You
go to Adam Ray's Instagram and you can look up his posts and his name's on there. But anyway, and then Sam Tallent comes out. I'm like, this is so fucking cool. Tallent. Now TJ Miller. Oh, absolutely. TJ Miller, also Colorado native. He came out as third tier Dr. Phil. So he came out dressed as Dr. Phil, but everything Dr. Phil said, he did like a lower tier version of the joke. I was like, this is gonna suck. It was fucking hilarious. I highly enjoyed it. At one point during the show, he gave some handmade beads that his mother made to Dr. Phil to give to the crowd, and Adam Ray gave one of them out to the crowd. My boy Adam got him, so your homeboy's rocking some TJ Miller's mom's beaded necklaces.
That's fucking crazy.
Tell me that's not weird as fucking shit. At the end,
so
like,
cool.
Do you want this? I was like, I'm a merch whore, dog. Of course I want that.
Yes, that's going in the case, bud.
That was part of the show, bro. So yeah, that was dope as fuck for sure. So then Sam Tallent comes out and they do his super fresh interview, and that guy is a trip.
So funny.
I love it, man.
Shouts out, Sam Tallent wrote one of the best books about comedy I've ever read called Running the Light. Really good.
That was great.
Keep
but
going,
also
Jimmy.
his stand-up, his stand-up is fucking like second to none. He's up there in terms of when he's on stage. So yeah, go ahead.
The dude was so comfortable on stage, like so chill. He was good. I enjoyed it. I've never seen him live. Because I don't see a lot of things live, but I watch a lot of these dudes online. So that was just dope because he gives a little, you know him from this, and you know him from this, and both TJ Miller and him. I was like, I know who this is. Middle guy, I'm like, not a clue. But so he comes out, does his interview, and they say, all right, we're gonna do a game called Denver Has Sam Tallent, and he's like, this American Idol style. So let's turn the house lights on and get some people with talent. And I got to be honest, I wasn't still probably going to like throw my hands up and be crazy because I wanted to shoot my shot at the after party. After party. The meet and greet that was after the show. Like, know, face to face, 4 people listening. And of course, he comes right to my boy Adam. He goes, you want to come up? Like, the joke alone was fucking hilarious because, like, you got to parkour to get on stage.
Right.
And it's just, it was just a funny fucking joke. And my boy's like, nah. And he just points at me. And he's like, well, what the fuck do you do, player? And I was like, well, I mean, I guess here we go. I was like, I'm a rapper. He's like, you're a rapper? And I was like, yeah, I made a song about you. And he's like, what? And I hand him the CD, and he's like, what, you have the CD? And Sam Tallent said my favorite joke of the night. He goes, a CD? Did you make this song in 1999? I laughed my ass off. I thought that shit was so fucking funny.
Hell yes, dude. That's amazing.
Right away I'm digging in. So Dr. Phil holds the CD up. This motherfucker has a CD with me and him on the cover. Like gives the CD promotion, throws it props, and he's like, you know what? Big old bald white guy with a goatee, you're my pick. Get up here. Come on up here. And I'm like, well, fuck, here we go. But then I'm like, I'm not in the mind frame, nor am I like, they don't have my song prepped. It's not like I emailed them the song. You know what I mean? So now all of a sudden I'm up on stage shaking hands with Sam Tallent, him telling me he loves my ICP Juggalo shirt, wrestling shirt off mic, because on mic he's dissing me on stage for being a fat old juggalo, and I was having a blast with it.
Yeah.
Like I wore purple sweatpants because you know how I rock. And all my homies are like, "Wow, good thing you dressed up for the show." I was like, "Dude, there was purple in the shirt, the pants, and the shoes. I did dress up. Eat a dick." Okay,
that is formal wear, JDirty. Thank
for
you very
me,
much.
I'm like, yo, this is how I am comfortable. If I knew I was going to be on stage, perhaps I would have done something different. But you know, all of a sudden, here we go. And so yeah, he brings up a few more people, and by the time he circles back to me, what do you need to do this? And for some stupid reason, the CD is sitting on the table. I didn't say, "Can you give this to your sound guy?" Because he's on the back. He's in the back of the room. I'm like, none of this is possible. Which, in all honesty, he had a crew of 20 people. Probably could have been possible.
Yep.
Some MGs. And your boy was not thinking. I said, I'm like, I have to rap. I just told this whole auditorium I'm a rapper. I said, just put on a beat, Dr. Phil. He's like, all right, sound guy, put on a beat. And I can't compare it to, I can't tell you what it sounded like because it happened and then it was over. But it was a lot. I would have skipped it immediately if we were looking for new beats. It was way too fast for me. And I freestyled, I hope, a decent verse. And then I was like,
verse?
I'm guessing.
Verse?
Well, I went until I was like, I got to be done. Like, I referenced some people that happened in the audience. I referenced Sam Tallent. I dissed Sam Tallent during my set or during my verse because he did like this stupid dance. And I like made fun of his dance, like by pointing at him, like during, like, I think it went well. But on the same note, I was like, this is not how it was supposed to go. But I got a pop. You know, I didn't kill the
on
room.
Stage at the Paramount in Denver, so that's
1,865 people. So yeah, I mean, I rapped on stage with Dr. Phil.
That was gonna be my only question was, did you get a pop? So like that's
not the whole room.
Hey,
but I got a pop. And then
Dude,
the vote for me was second. And he even said, so far you're in the lead. So far this is the lead. And then they had a guy come up that could like make a ripple with his belly. You know what I mean? And that guy fucking won money and a bunch of merch. Money. The guy got paid. I was pissed. I'm like, man, I fucking showed out.
Because he could do a truffle shuffle?
Kinda.
My boy did a truffle shuffle and he got.
But what was dope, man, I got to meet Dr. Phil, Sam Tallent, TJ Miller. Barely. He didn't shake my hand, but he gave me a what's up kind of a thing. But Jeremiah, that was fucking ill. And you know when he yells at God, I'm losing my voice like a bitch.
Well, while you're taking a sip there, I just want to say that I went through the pictures, looked up, I went through the IMDb page, and I'm excited to say that you got to meet Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson because he was
that's his name.
He was on the red one, and he's been on SNL. That's the only person I can find that was on those cross sections.
Hilarious.
Now, what I did get, continue what you were saying, Jay, but I have some photographs from the show that I was thinking maybe we could take a look at if you don't mind.
We should do that.
What do you say? Okay,
yes, I say yes.
We got here. We've got, this is from Dr. Phil's Instagram feed. Now, this is your boy JDirty in his purple hookup there.
Illustrious purple pants.
Now, Jay, why are you standing so far away from the rest of the crowd? What's going on there? Did they ask you to stay further away? Were you just afraid of Sam Tallent? So you were like, I got to get as far away on the stage from this gentleman as I can. What's going on?
I was the first one up. So they like had me go all the way over.
Got it.
And at one point I was over and I looked back behind me at that screen and I'm like, oh shit, you can only see my arm. So I got way next to that chick next to me. I scooted over because I'm like, well, fuck, I'm up here. I want to be on the screen. So I scooted over because I realized I was off frame. So yeah, that girl next to me is TJ Miller's niece, is what she said. So yeah, she's like, hey, you're wearing, huh?
Shouts out Eric Bachman.
What?
That's TJ Miller's name in Silicon Valley.
You're funny. I'm like, wait, what?
I even that one I was like, wait, where's Eric Bachman? No, I got it.
Erlich Bachman. All right, I got some other pictures
John
here.
Rundinsky. That's the guy's name. I don't know how to say it.
He was on SNL?
Yeah, because he was leaving that night to go to the 50th the next night in New York. He was like, I'm getting on a flight right after this.
Must have been a writer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, here's a way more important picture, Jay, I think that we definitely need to talk about, because this is our boy JDirty with Dr. Phil. Now, this was after the show?
Yeah, they did the meet and greet after the show. So this is when I was going to be like, hey, let me play this song. Like, let's make a moment happen. You know what I mean? But the moment I did throw it at him, but it did not get like, oh yeah, like I'll have you come back and do the exact same thing tomorrow. So it didn't happen, but I rapped in one facet or another. But yeah, man, that is him holding up the CD. I was able to get it signed by him.
And did he sign it as Dr. Phil or as Adam Ray?
He signed it as Adam Ray, and then he draws a caricature of Dr. Phil.
That's so fresh.
Yeah, so
he's dope, man.
Yeah, I got a poster too. You can see the character a little bit better.
That's fucking
so
fresh.
Cool.
Yeah, man, it was crazy fresh for going up on stage and being a part of it. They gave me a free Adam Ray Dr. Phil t-shirt, so that was stupid fresh. And then one of the coolest things to me, I got the book from the night. This was the one I kept referencing, sitting up there, and I got to go home with it, so I was fucking geeked as hell.
That's so cool.
Now I went home with it because he gave it to my boy Adam, and Adam gave it to me, but I still went the fuck home with it.
You still went home with it.
And to think about this starting from me being like, hey guys, you know what I saw on Netflix this past week was fucking Dr. Phil on YouTube, and you were like, fuck you, asshole. Like,
you're right. And I've since accolated you.
I know. It's
mad
amazing.
Now
really amazing.
Now JDirty says things like this about you. Take a look at Large Boy.
I don't say that about him.
Oh,
I call him a fat piece of shit, but that's different.
Oh shit! No, you say this about him.
Word. You want cucumber fuck?
Well, that's a weird thing to say.
Yes, it is.
So,
go ahead.
Congratulations, Jay. I'm really glad you got to meet Dr. Phil. I think that is fucking awesome. That is a really cool.
It was crazy fun. I'm just glad I rapped in front of 1,800 people. That was my biggest crowd. I just wish I could have done my prepared song.
1,865.
It was a good year.
1865. Let me take us into a quick little this or that real fast that I got prepped for you guys.
No,
Cotton's upset. Cotton's very upset. Hey,
I don't want to do this or that this week.
I want to tell you.
I meant to say one more part on that. When I was walking off stage, his whole crew fucking loves the song. Like they were like his camera guy who I reference in the song. As I was leaving, he was like, "Hey, I'm Albert," and I was like, "Okay." Albert, the camera guy, he's like, yeah, man, thanks for the shout out. I'm like, but this is fucking crazy. Like, he was like, I'm Albert. Like, you talked about me. Yeah, it was crazy fresh. I wanted to be sure to throw that out there because I thought,
cool.
And then his sound guy apologized to me at the meet and greet for the beat he played. I think he could tell that wasn't the style I should have played, but he apologized to me for the selection. I was like, man, you guys are cool. We can go into this so hard.
Had you had your wits about you and you would have been like top tier JDirty, you would have been like, not even if you didn't have the CD and couldn't play your song, you would have been like, hey, put on a West Coast Dog Pound style beat and I'll just murk that up for 3 minutes.
On the same note, though, like if you had seen the room and felt the vibe, like that, it wasn't. He'd be like, "Why don't you send me an email? You're gonna play this." You know what I mean? I don't think I could have gotten that specific. His sound guy was granola the fuck out. Like he was. I don't think he was big on hip hop beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna play the beat from JDirty's back. No,
I didn't get booed. I didn't get silenced. So when we see it, we'll show it on here. But I don't think it was terrible. But my wits were a little bit not all the way with me, but I was at a fucking show, man.
He was MG'd out. He was all the way machine gunned. Let's take our next segment really quick. Here we go. This is a this or that.
Now is it going to be this or that?
gonna be this. It's gonna be.
I've been accumulating a lot of fun this or that's lately. So I guess I'll pose this. No, I'm not even gonna ask you fucking guys, because every time I do that, it just doesn't end up well for me. I'm just gonna go with what I think we want to do this week. This week on this, woman celebrates.
Wait, is this called Troxel selection?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
this week on Trox's choice.
No. You still get a this or that, but I was going to give you a choice between categories, and that's not what.
Yeah, I thought you meant we're going to do this or that, and then you're just going to be like, but we're going to do the one I like.
Fuck it, we're doing this week.
This week's segment's called "Shut the Fuck Up, Shutting Up."
Basically,
that's what it felt like.
Yeah. Okay. This week for this. Woman celebrates 104th birthday with a great time in a New York prison. I don't know how I said that. Was it? Yeah. Great time in a New York prison.
That's
or
potential.
That declared dead by Service Canada, NB woman still trying to get life back.
The prison fund.
Yeah.
Do we want somebody who had 104th birthday prison fun, or somebody who was declared dead and they're trying to get their life back?
Some Canuck that faked their own death. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm not looking for Canuck stories at all. I'm looking for a
JDirty doesn't give a Canuck. You know what I'm saying?
I just hope. Oh God, I was about to say. I hope it's like some cool lesbian story, and then this picture popped up.
Yeah,
Orange is the New Dust.
Jeez. It has nothing to do with their orientation.
I don't even have to read the story. Orange is the New Dust is my favorite line of the week.
That's just gonna take us on out of it? Listen, you're allowed to press whatever button you want.
No, we're getting into it. Look at this sweet old lady. She's 104 years old. She looks great. She could get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Loretta.
No, we're just going to skip right to the story. In Geneseo, New York, for her 104th birthday, Loretta had one wish. She wanted to go to jail. Luckily, a sheriff's office in upstate New York was more than happy to help this centenarian's dream come true. Loretta, a resident at Avon Nursing and what is happening to my voice tonight?
I don't know.
Avon Nursing and Rehabilitation in the small western New York village of Avon visited the Livingston County Jail on Monday. The tour came 2 days after her official birthday on February 8th, the day Loretta said she had never been to jail and wanted to see what it looked like, the sheriff office said. What the fuck? You're 104? Right. Like, what's jail like? Hey, you made it 104 years without being in one.
I mean, look at the background. Is this jail that scary? There's like a child in rain boots. I mean, I don't think this is really that big of a deal.
You guys you're not curious at all? Like that's what you're saying, like her curiosity is weird. Like you don't want to go to jail.
That looks like a corporate break room. It's not
it kind of is. That's kind of a lot of jail.
I think
you're an insider. Maybe this is jail.
My curiosity could be fulfilled with just an episode of Scrub Hop Live where you explain to us what your experience was like. I don't need to go there.
Have you guys ever been to a high school? It's a lot like that, but there's more locked. You know what
I went to jail one time, but I was talking to Troxy Cotton through one of those pieces of glass with like the thing in the middle where you like you have the phone and you knock on the window and then you like hold it, and then halfway through the conversation you press your tits against the glass so that they can feel a human connection.
And
that's what it was like.
You're cheating on him.
It was through a camera. It wasn't.
Don't lie to the people. We didn't touch each other through a camera. We touched each other through the glass.
Hey, can I ask a question? Is this not the same photo that we showed when the guy took the dead woman to clear out the bank account?
This is a very similar photo.
I think this might be this is Weekend at Bernice's.
God damn it, Bernice.
The sheriff's office started Loretta's visit with coffee and cake. The birthday girl was
like
then
prison from what Troxy Cotton tells us.
It's basically the same thing, yeah.
The birthday girl was then given her much desired tour of the Geneseo jail. Photos posted by the sheriff's office show Loretta petting a police canine, examining a pair of handcuffs, and looking at security cameras with deputies.
Wow.
Loretta had a great time touring our jail facility, and we are so glad that we were able to make her birthday wishes come true, the sheriff's office wrote. Thank you for all the laughs today and for being a great sport. Look at that. Look at Loretta having a grand old
off
time.
The experience. We gave her a shower. She got brutally gang raped and murdered. her remains don't give a fuck. End of story.
Wow.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, right?
Before she left jail, Loretta shared her secret to living a long life. Her sage advice: mind your business. Loretta,
and she's like, I want to go watch Prisoners. Mind your business, but I'm gonna go laugh at you as my wish.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Loretta, whose last name was not shared, is a part of a rare club. According to Boston University, centenarians account for only 0.027 of the U.S. population. About 85% of the Americans who make it to 100 years or older are women. No shit. It's because they don't be doing shit like going to jail. That dude next to her in jail, he's not living to 100. I'm telling you
By
that
the
right
time you were
fucking now,
done reading
sunshine.
this article, it's now back
He's
up
dead.
to 0.29.
Yeah.
You think Loretta's dead or that boy?
Combo.
Fuck to death.
You think they killed each other in that jail cell?
That cop in the middle is that girl who sucked off all her fellow officers, I think. Look at that face. I recognize her from the meme.
That's that picture that you send us all the time, JDirty, of the girl on the couch with all the gentlemen behind her.
That you guys claim you don't know what it means. Yeah,
Never.
I remember. Because I bet if it was called Whited, you'd take full responsibility.
Whited.
You fucking pricks.
Go to the next.
Now is it going to be this or that?
He said whited. Okay.
Or I guess it would be called White Out.
Do we have a song or something?
I think we might.
Oh
Man.
shit!
Whited is the funniest thing ever.
It's a clip. It's a clip for sure. It's definitely. But,
Oh yeah, man. Big Trox, what do we have to listen? What is up for our listening pleasure? I don't know if you took my suggestion or not. Did you? He's pantomiming downstairs.
He's having a hard time.
Can't take you anywhere, Big Trox.
Oh my god, I can't get that image out of my head. I gotta open my eyes.
Hey, do we need to take a pause for you to curl your fucking eyelashes?
Curl his eyelashes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think we're good. Oh.
What? Let's play the song. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Okay.
I mean, I did, but I shouldn't have.
Wow. All right. Cotton. All right, Cotton, you can pull the cat shit down now. We're going to go into it.
It's not no cat shit. It's bleep.
Wow.
Go ahead.
What do we have for a song? Only a bleep. I only said one bad.
Yeah, it's just one bleep. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay. Tonight's song is in light of the fact that our boy Troxy Cotton just got added to the upcoming JDirty
All that
show.
work he did.
We're playing a JDirty show on March 15th at Roxy Theater in Denver, Colorado. It's a JDirty. It's like old school JDirty show.
Hey.
Yep.
He is playing a Trox and J show. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you.
Don't talk like that. You've been on the flyer.
I was just about to say we're playing an old school JDirty show, which is JDirty with Big Trox. So like, that's what we do. That's what we've been doing. And this time we're gonna allow Troxy Cotton to come out. We're gonna play this song. The song that we're gonna play tonight. We're gonna play live on stage. Troxy Cotton is gonna get to play this, but then he's got to after this. He's going backstage and he has to wait out back
while he's stage right.
He has to go stand outside and smoke cigarettes, and hopefully there's gonna be a blizzard. It is March, but there could be a blizzard.
Get the pizza.
There's gonna be some chick there trying to blizzard me up. You know what I'm saying? But I'll consider it. Like I'm not gonna say it's a
JDirty, do you want to introduce this song?
I do. This is Big Trox, JDirty, and Troxy Cotton. The song is called AYFKM. That is the motto. That stands for Are you kidding me? That's right, baby. Sorry, I didn't know you were going to be so slow. California. I love you guys. This song is AYFKM. It will be live on stage March 15th at the Roxy in Denver with the House of Crazy Scum and James Garcia. We'll be right the fuck back.
Woo!
AYFKM, that is the motto, and that's what we say when we're tipping back the bottle. If you're still unaware what the acronym means, Troxy Cotton Tallent.
Are you fucking kidding me?
AYFKM, that is the motto, and that's what we say when we tipping back the bottle. If you're still unaware what the acronym means, Troxy Cotton Tallent.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? All these cats are literally not shit to me. I'm thinking I should find a different scene. Wishing we could go back through history, pitying the new school like Mr. T. I reminisce about Pete Rock. I need Big L, not just Big Crit. At least Primo still make a beat drop, but that don't mean shit to these kids. What the fuck happened to scratching and battle rapping? Man, we have to get back to it. I don't need another actor in an action flick, and I don't need to hear you rapping about a ratchet bitch. I just need a flat bill cap back in the jam box. Need a rap book back to axe the can rock. That's what you get from me, Dirty and Trox. So when you see us, better know we demand props.
AYFKM, that is the motto, and that's what we say when we're tipping back the bottle. If you're still unaware what the acronym means, Big Trox Tallent.
Are you fucking kidding me?
AYFKM, that is the motto, and that's what we say when we're tipping back the bottle. If you're still unaware what the acronym means, Big Trox Tallent.
Are you fucking kidding me? Be so smooth, I'm dancing like it's 93. Shit sounding like a B-side from All Eyes on Me. Or anything else on James Big Record CDs. Remember those way before that loads of MP3. I used to have 5 on it like Loonies in York Mouth. Back before Juvenile brought us all down south. And Punk Daddy screaming Benjamin is what he's about. A little after Golden Era before the garbage now. I'm talking back on music videos or a TV event. Now when TV don't play no videos, where's the entertainment? It's in the past now reality TV is all that we get. And kids today thinking old school rap is 50 cent. And the shit they say shouldn't pass for rap these days. It would've never got played in my homie Chevrolet with the Alpine and the dash 6 disc on display. That's the shit I want back. Yo, Jay, just hit play.
AYFKM, that is the motto, and that's what we say when we're tipping back the bottle. If you're still unaware what the acronym means, JDirty, get 'em.
Are you fucking kidding me?
AYFKM, that is the motto, and that's what we say when we're tipping back the bottle. If you're still unaware what the acronym means, JDirty, get 'em.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So this is a spot in a song that an artist would usually have a bridge, but Scrub Hop doesn't need any bridges, cause motherfucker we can swim. Now we're in complete control of our shit. Our creativity has no limits. Everything we earn or lose is 100% on us. And that's why we just don't understand what the fuck has happened in music. Hip hop these days went and got itself retarded, and I still can't believe where it's gone since it started. When we first fell in love, I was in grade 5, and back then everyone that rapped at least sounded like they tried. But these days, nah man, you just need an auto-tune. If you're a dude, get the pants about your sister's room. Anymore, man, everyone's a rapper, and I'm guilty of it too, but I already know I'm a disaster. Stop DRS, hold these artists accountable. If the rap for a chick, they wouldn't be mountable. Got 1 million followers, but can't sell a ticket. These days, the greatest rapper in the underground is Young Nick. And this shouldn't be new to you, so don't act surprised. The Scrub Hop is the action smasher canonized. For those of you that kept it real, I'm proud of you suckers. Most you mainstream know I hate you motherfuckers.
We've played this before.
Nope.
It blows up. We haven't played this clip?
No.
I just know this from the interwebs.
Yeah,
you do.
Oh, my bad. I buried the lead. I was like, we've been seeing it.
I do. There's not often that we play clips coming out of the song that there isn't audio to that you could just talk right over. So the fact that you said we played this before and it just blows up before it blew up makes it way better. We don't ever need to go back to it. That yes, we haven't played that before.
My bad.
It did blow up.
I don't believe we played that before. It wasn't in my archives, and I just added it to the hard drive today.
I've never seen that before. It did just blow up.
My bad.
Cotton said that 3 times, and it's not even that his record skipped. He said he never seen that before.
I've never seen it before. But it did just.
Are you
blow
fucking
up.
kidding me, Trox? We've never
Great
seen
song.
that.
Great song. I really enjoyed AYFKM. That was the motto. At least that's what I say when I'm drinking out the bottle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys will see that joint.
Speaking of drinking out the bottle, tonight on I have to play another little game really fast. I've got a button for this game too. Where's my button? Oh, it's this one.
Blow me!
It's really not. It's this one.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
You guys remember when we just used to push that button before Bones Up made us a cute little thing? I am having a puffy IPA.
Diddy party.
We're having a full-on Diddy party because it is the
easiest thing in the world.
Absolutely.
And we're doing it. Here we go,
I'm
guys.
telling you, Diddy and Jay-Z killed that girl.
Which one?
Aaliyah.
Oh. Yeah, probably.
Can I do this?
I'm telling you, there was GHB in the baby oil.
I need it to pop.
You heard me. I'll say what I want in the baby
The
oil.
amount of AI pictures that I've seen of Diddy and Jay-Z together with one of them having a pregnant belly and then them holding each other is just fantastic. It's really, really good. The internet has been doing us good. I just want to say thank you to the internet.
I'm not sure it's been doing you a lot of favors, but it is doing us phenomenal.
Yeah.
The internet's been great for JDirty and I. For Troxy Cotton, it sounds a little bit like pop, 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 pop.
But it's all good, baby boo.
Shouts out to the Puffy IPA. Let's get into the video segment tonight. What do you guys say?
All right, yeah, we should start it here. We didn't ever see one yet.
No, we have not seen a thing.
We've already seen that before.
I found this late in the week, and this blew my mind. This reminded me of like old Rozelle or other like multi-talented people that you can just you watch them doing something and you're like, how the fuck is that happening right now? That's what we're about to see. Yes, absolutely. Check this fucking guy out.
Dopamine. Dopamine.
What the fuck was that? Like,
that's the K-pop Tectonics, I believe.
How fucking cool was that?
That's insane.
How cool was
amazing.
And I don't want to come off as insensitive, but like, was dopamine the only English word?
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
Because I couldn't understand anything else he said.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is that
that was ill. I thought he was gonna get shot or something. But
considering the fact that like and Bismarck were the references before that started. To think about where beatboxing has gone in 30, 40 years, in fucking insane. Like this is kind of like the standard of beatboxing nowadays. If you look at professional beatboxers, they gotta yes.
I think that's above standard.
That's above standard.
I don't think so. I think if you're looking at professional beatboxers in 2025.
Is your definition of standard the same as the regular standard that would like? That's not average beatboxer. That is like
no. Not I'm not saying average. I'm saying the standard of a professional. The standard of somebody who is a professional beatboxer who does this shit every day. That is how good.
I gotta get this. That is all the way from the top shelf.
It's fucking stupid.
All right, I'm done reaching.
That is the type of shit that they gotta be able to do.
Put it in a shelf above your computer.
It is fucking incredible.
It was great.
I love it so much. Thank you so much.
Normally,
I don't
like
videos. Oh, give it to me.
I'm not usually a fan of no violence in the videos. I'm not gonna lie, but that one was the tie-in there was to tonight's show, right?
Yeah.
Like he was doing so fast, like his lips looked like they were making different noises than his mouth, and that's been Troxy Cotton for the last hour. So it kind of works.
Oh, you're a piece of
you just did it.
like the fact that I don't care. I don't care about your stupid fucking timing. It's the important thing is that you suck. That you suck. Fuck off.
That was awesome. All right, what's our next video? Let's have some violence on
the timing could not have been better on that. It's like
it was beautiful.
You dissed him for it, and then it was the worst that it's been the entire episode. That was so good.
Fuck you both. Fuck you both.
All right, let's get back to some violence.
I've got the one who is doing good.
All right, shut your mouth. We got some violence.
I'm the commander of the clit.
Yeah. You guys want violence? Check this shit out.
Yes.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yo.
What?
Yo, I'm gonna play that back again without the odd sound effects in it. So what we're watching here is a frat party, I would assume, because there's like, there's
three dudes in the camera.
Yeah, and they are flexing and trying to be tough, and there's like a bunch of keg beer sitting around. That's what we're looking at. This guy is trying to show his buddy how tough he is, and he's like, punch me as hard as you can. So he's showing off his bicep so that this other doofus can punch him. And he keeps winding up and winding up. When he finally goes to punch him, he like kind of pulls back a little bit at the end.
The dude gets out of the way too, doesn't he? Doesn't he puss out and like duck?
Let's take a look again. Yeah,
I think he gets out of the way.
I'm not sure if he moves, but he.
Maybe not. Maybe like an inch. No, this is the pansy in the fucking.
Oh no, he does, but he does move a little, Jay. But if it was you,
he moves a skosh. But
if it was you, Jay, you would have hit me so hard that I would have flown through that wall. If this was
if we were at the gathering, that's what I thought was going to happen.
So he was about to hit him, and instead he punches this girl, this blonde chick, in her left shoulder harder than like if he was trying to punch her. Like I think he definitely
real fast puts his sleeve down like I'm not a part of this. He's looking for like Carmen Sandiego. Like this motherfucker's just he doesn't know what's up. Watch his buddy. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, buddy. Like that.
Is this guy get his ass kicked now?
He's got
to.
That's somebody else's girlfriend. That somebody else's girlfriend is in that party.
Yeah, but that girlfriend looks like the one in that fights in the relationship. You know what I mean? She's beefy.
You don't know that. No, she's not beefy. What are you talking about?
Look at her next to the dude. She's kind of beefy. Like, look at that shoulder.
Size. What are you talking
about?
Yeah,
but she's double his weight. Like look at that. There's no shoulder definition right there. Look at that arm.
He said beefy.
Look at her arm. Like the whole upper quadrant of her back is like There's no definition. She looks like me. I'm beefy.
Can we pull up the Webster's definition of beefy?
No, but we can do Urban Dictionary.
I want to know what he means by beefy.
That chick's not beefy.
She got beef on her. Look, she's got more weight on her than her boyfriend. Look at the boyfriend that punches him back. It's like two Abercrombie mannequins fighting. It's dumb.
You got a weird stance on some of this, Jay. That boyfriend is way bigger than her. What are you talking about?
Taller.
He's talking about beef.
Yeah, I'm talking about beefiness, man. Like, she's a beefy 5-layer burrito, and he's like a fucking Choco Taco at best. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here.
No, I know.
Like a human. What are those things called? Churro. That's what I should
I want to get into some other violence. We need different violence.
A human churro.
Why do you think she loves going down on him? She's beefy. Like
beefy. That's a scary robot. Oh no. I don't like that.
Yeah.
No.
They're showing off their robot. He's really cool.
She's gonna remember that.
I hope she doesn't have kids.
That's so scary.
Look, and they just killed the robot.
He won't get back up.
Oh my god. So to the podcast listeners,
yes, thanks, Jay. Take us through it.
The T3 was on display, a fucking like iRobot, human robot, and I've got to. It looks all right. I've got to assume they were just saying how it's so good that even if you push it, it won't fall over, right? Like they had to have just said that.
That's what they're saying. And then right when the robot falls over, look how many people immediately walk away.
Yeah. She Tanya Harding this robot. Like, she fucked it up. Like, it was supposed to be the star of the event. She's like, not today, asshole. Like, wow. This was intense.
She knocked that thing.
I bet you that robot's name is I, Tanya.
All right. Fuck.
I only wrote that at the end.
Go to the next thing. There's not a thing we can do after that.
That was awesome.
Let me see here. I think I got some more violence for you guys. Let's see what I got here.
I don't need
fun.
So far, we haven't even had
I don't know what the audio was there at the end. That was inappropriate.
I don't know what the visual was in the middle.
Yeah, give it to me again. That was a lot.
So what just happened here? This is a normal situation where some young boys without shirts on are hold on, let me start over. This is a birthday party that looks like it.
You fucking creep.
You're weird, dude. Where are you looking for videos, dude?
I don't know. This came up.
He's over there on X-Gerbil.
Yeah, I found this on X-Gerbil.
X-Gerbil is so funny for a lot of reasons. Go ahead.
Yeah, so this was on X-Gerbil, and this is a couple boys having a birthday party, super soft birthday party. There are some balloons. There's some weird graffiti on the walls. They're wearing pink birthday hats that looks like they're going to have a really good time. Got a regular old pink cake, and he goes to bring the birthday boy his cake, and right when he brings it to him, what appears to be a Roman candle or a flare or something goes off in the middle of the cake.
Of dynamite or like an M80 or something.
It might be a stick of dynamite.
Well, no, I'm serious. Like,
I know.
I backed up, but yeah.
Look at the flame coming out of that. Look at the flame on that cake.
Big.
I was gonna say, can we focus on the cake?
Look at the flame.
Thank
what are you doing, man?
Oh boy.
I'm just reacting, man. JDirty reacts.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but that's the name of the
So,
party.
so this one sweet boy hands the other sweet boy a cake, and they're just at a ditty party. They can't stop. They won't stop. And
Puffy,
the cake,
He just turned 112, I bet.
the cake explodes with it's full of peaches and cream. They're all over the room.
That dude looks like Little Kim after fucking Biggie got done. Wow.
That dude looks like Justin Bieber at his 15th birthday party. Let's be real.
The look on his face is, I'll be missing you.
Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop.
More problems.
This is dark. This is really dark.
Hey, we never made one joke about their race, dude. Shut the fuck up. Jesus, Cotton. We're trying to do comedy here, you fucking piece of shit.
I don't like the way that Cotton came in on this and was just like really insensitive there at the end.
Wow.
All right. I got. Geez,
Let's do more. I'm having fun.
You want to do one more? I'm going to do one more tonight.
5 more. I don't give a fuck.
Do one more.
I took a nap today.
I'm
You getting toasted there, buddy?
Oh boy. Here we go, Cotton. Let's see what you think about this. We'll end the show with this tonight.
No, we won't. We ain't going anywhere. You can suck my dick.
I ain't going out like that. All right, here we go. Here you go.
Oh God, I saw what happened in the
Nice.
Whoa. That's a big explosion. That's red.
Peter North on steroids. I shoot bombs.
You don't want the explosion to go red. When it goes red like that, it means things are they're really on fire. Like that's not.
So we just watched a guy grab a mortar. I assume that was a mortar.
It looked like a mortar.
Yeah.
What is that called? Like the shooter base? I don't know.
Yeah, mortar.
Yeah, right. I think it was just a mortar, and he picked it up because he was trying to be cute, and he's like, "I'm going to put it up against my dick."
But they're indoors, aren't they? Or are they in like a parking garage? Maybe
it looks like they're they're in like a gazebo of some kind.
It looks like
I know what you call a gazebo, Trox. It's not a gazebo.
No. It looks like they're in a backyard. It looks
you
like
hung up one piece of screen and your bunny.
It was a
killed.
fucking gazebo. The bunny's fucking dead, Jay.
Oh, big time.
It looks like they're in a backyard, and basically that thing shot out and then exploded the rest of the backyard. That's the red stuff that we're seeing.
But he put it on his dick, acting like he was shooting loads, and the kickback of it, he probably burnt his dick through his pants. Play it again while we talk. I want to see.
At least his dick is burnt through his pants, but like
his dick is burnt, probably his balls.
But definitely balls. Course. You don't just get a burnt dick and no balls.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually just think it was the kickback. It was probably just the hit. It doesn't look like the flame goes backwards. That was the last video.
That's true.
But if you look, Jay, the flames do come backwards because I think all the stuff around him lights on fire. Because it looks like all of a sudden.
I thought you meant because he leaned like that.
Watch this when the explosion happens. And then I think all of that stuff around him lit on fire.
Yeah, but that's more of a hair and shirt at that point. Like, I think his dick was.
Yeah, but I mean, the gazebo they're in is on fire.
Yeah,
I know we've told the story, or I have on here, but the gathering where I stopped the go-kart to watch the guy shoot bottle rockets out of his dick hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, essentially, though, you gotta stop and watch. I don't blame who filmed that. You always watch that shit. Whoever's gonna put fire and flame next to their penis, you gotta watch that shit. I support you.
Sure.
We can't skip penis on YouTube.
All right. Whoever puts fucking flames on their dick hole, their urethras, their urothras, their peniles, their Troxy Cottons, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Cockle.
There you go. Cuckold.
All right, that's a good place to start. Let's get into something different. How about this?
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
What are you?
I got something new this week that I've never done before. I bought a jersey off of TikTok.
Okay.
I have no idea what to expect from the quality or the sizing or anything inside this product. But I was at a amateur hockey game recently, and I saw another patron wearing a Shoresy jersey of the, and I'm a big Shoresy fan.
Letterkenny, correct?
It's the spinoff of Letterkenny. Shoresy is the new show that's taking place after Letterkenny ended. And I saw a guy wearing a jersey. I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. Where'd you get it? And he says, TikTok. I go and find this store.
What if he was just threatening to kill you?
We're TikTok,
this guy does not like being approached. And you're like, really? .com?
10 more seconds.
I'm telling
down.
You never know.
He tells me he got it on TikTok, right? So I go and I find the store on TikTok and go to make the purchase. It tells me that there's like all these ridiculous sales. And I don't know if either of you have ever visited a merchant on TikTok, but it was a weird experience. It was my first time. After the sales and shipping discounts and all this stuff, this jersey cost me $10.
Okay.
Shipped to my home. Okay. So I really have no idea what to expect. This was $10. This was the least amount of Scrubkins you could. This is cheaper than a fucking t-shirt at Gen X in Aurora, Colorado.
Cheaper than any of the t-shirts I sell out of my merch store.
It's cheaper than my puppy IPA I'm sipping on right now.
This surprisingly looks. It comes. This Ziploc bag that the shirt was shipped to me in is worth more than $10. They spent more on shipping this to me than they did on the actual item. Holy shit, guys!
Oh, that's dope.
That's pretty fresh.
Yeah, man.
This is that is a legit.
Nice.
That's fresh.
Okay.
This is a legit ass hockey. This is probably nicer than some of the Hatchet Gear ones that I've had in the past.
I do not doubt that.
Pop it on.
This is fucking wild.
Pop it on, Buster.
I'm sending you a photo, Trox, to put up in a second here.
Look at that.
And it's patch, right?
It looks like a regular hockey boy.
It's patch, dog. It's like the letters or the numbers are patched. The letters, obviously, the shore is patched. This is
nice. That's sick.
This is not no screen printed bullshit. This is like a legit.
And even if it was $10 wouldn't be bad. That's ill.
This was $10 fucking on TikTok. Yo, shouts out TikTok. Thank you to whoever decided that we get TikTok now. That's great. Shouts. You get it.
I got it too, but I didn't like it. No, man, that's dope as fuck for sure.
I love it. Shouts out to Shoresy. I'm rocking this jersey all the time.
How fast can you pull up the photo I just sent you?
Pretty fucking fast.
So I wanna deviate for a brief second into my what's in the box, because this ties into what you just said. Better than some Hatchet Gear shit, right? So ICP just launched a brand new website for their merch, like a brand new merch site. Look at this. So on Temu,
wow,
this shirt is $18.83. I think they are grabbing they are grabbing Temu merch and then reselling it for $40 on their website.
No fucking
way.
Yeah, their brand new site, almost everything is on Temu and the old Walmart ICP shirts. It's fucking so weird, dog. So the fact that you pay $10 for that super fresh jersey ties into this so perfectly, because it's like, this is weird as
really
shit.
Nice. This is really a nice.
Yeah, I
jersey.
can tell. I can tell.
It looks nice. Yeah.
It's sick with it. I'm gonna wear this every day.
This was
next time you guys
like 7 times that.
Yeah, it was. I bought it.
I'm aware.
So next time you guys see me, I'm going to be wearing this jersey.
Down, but I just wanted to point out that TikTok jersey beats these professional outlets doing shit. You know what I mean?
Well, and I'm getting mileage out of this $10 jersey. So next time you guys see
already
me,
got your whole money out of it right now. If you wear it again, you're making money wearing that jersey.
I'm wearing it on stage as Big Dirty Cotton. I'm the Big and Dirty Cotton, so I'm wearing this. True. You guys want one?
We can do hockey jerseys.
We could all wear hockey jerseys. Cotton, find you a hockey jersey. I'll send you the TikTok link. You can get one.
It'll be the wrong one.
Just buy one for me, and then I'll give you money later. I'll get cash. I got an ATM card. It's not a big deal.
JDirty, what's in your box?
Some items. It's gonna start out with something super dope.
This item is also an item.
When it comes to audio, what's one of my favorite things about a new piece of audio?
That it's sealed and has a hype sticker on it.
That's why I love you. The hype sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So check this out. I've had the Sleepwalker single for many, many, many years. The 1999. What?
I was gonna guess the year just now, but you beat me too. That's great. 99.
But it never had the hype sticker. I found a guy online that had 6 extra hype stickers. I don't ask questions. I don't know how, but I didn't want to put it on my CD before I showed you. But this guy, he sent it to me for free because he knew I needed it. So tell me that's not dope as fuck, man.
Okay,
that's dope as fuck, man.
It is dope as fuck, man. But you may not have wanted to ask, but how the fuck this guy have extra hype stickers?
I don't know, but he is this.
Where's he getting the hype stickers from 26 years ago?
This dude is shouts out to you, Jeff. This dude is the biggest collector. The biggest collector of Hallowicked merch I've ever seen. It's unbelievable. So my guess is he knew someone that knew someone, because these are legit. I have zero doubt in my mind. This dude, he collects Hallowicked like I do the pumpkin beer. You know what I mean? He stays strictly to that. So I don't know, but it's real, and I firmly believe that, and I'm firm right now.
You look firm.
Another dope-ass new piece is the new House of Crazies compilation, Big Trox.
Believe it.
I would like that. I didn't buy that. I fucked up. I saw that and I didn't buy it just because I haven't been collecting CDs.
Oh, is it already sold out? I didn't even look.
No, I'm just saying I didn't. But I gotta get I also didn't purchase my copy of Welcome to Your Funeral.
The album's not very good. In fact, it's pretty bad.
It is.
So you're not missing out on shit.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Cotton, did you listen to it?
No.
I'll say I have 3 copies of it right here, though. And for an album that sucks, I bought the shit out of it. Let me tell you something, my friends.
It's not any good.
Nope. I've got the Fed Up single.
I have that.
All right.
That came out a while ago, right? Yeah,
it
I have
did,
that one.
But it came out in a bundle as well. I got the Welcome to My Funeral or Your Funeral cassette tape.
Wow. I am just a bundle of fuck.
The blue. I got the CD. And I got the vinyl. And on the way is the Welcome to My Bloody Valentine exclusive red vinyl, gray tape, and red CD with corrected bonus disc for the misprint. So I will literally own about 8 copies of this album that I couldn't stand in about a week.
Wow. Now, did you make it through the whole record?
Of course. I had to get through it. I always give it a full run through, but I mean, Madrox raps a couple times and Monoxide, I don't know what he's doing, but it's too guitar. It's just too much.
Monoxide's screaming. And he released one of my favorite M&E albums ever last year.
I think that's why they let him. We're going to do this rock shit, but go do your rap. I don't know. It's weird. I want to try to show you. I don't think it'll convey. It won't. This thing is like embossed. Like the money they put into their rock projects. Maybe like that you can kind of tell.
Yeah.
Like even the chains.
Mhm.
This is so dope. Like they don't put this kind of money into their rap projects, which is a bummer because I like those as an end of a statement.
Jay, I hate
Like,
to tell you,
like,
but I think that this is what's selling now. It's
I
why
do too.
Beyonce. It's like why Beyonce's winning Grammys for country music and fucking Post Malone and Jelly Roller country artists now, and
Yep.
I'm not arguing. I'm gonna own.
I think our genre is dying. It's not. It's
Genre's dying.
Speaking of which, March 15th, House of Crazies, Big Dirty Cotton. It's going down, baby. Featuring the guys of this shitty record.
Yeah. We're excited.
But hey, House of Crazy was fucking great.
Yeah.
I listened to that this week.
I still support the rock shit financially. I'll support the label. I just want more rap shit. That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah. I need to get on there and buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I own everything else that they did. I love them. I'll get the record. I'm gonna get the record.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, that's all I got tonight, my friends. I'll have more next week, as you know.
Cotton, what's in your box?
I got a hot box.
Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
You know, fortunately, we did hear I got a hot box as the clip was playing, so it worked out. It worked out.
No, my box is hot. It's like the block. I got a hot box like the block.
All right, Jenny, calm down.
No. I am like Mr. Hot Box. They call me Sir Hot Box from the blocks.
I guess
my favorite Big Trox, he said, I'll never ever say my nickname from prison. And he just fucked up. He just did it. The hot box from the blocks.
I can do whatever I want.
Now we know.
Whatever.
I'm trying one more time. Third time this episode. Here we go.
Oh, you're just drinking a lot. You're drinking a lot. It's fine.
Isn't that funny how my performance improves as I drink more? That's
it's how my wife's got in the bed.
Normally Mayhem's like it's not improving, and I'm like, let me
guys. I've just rewatched. No, I've just rewatched the halftime show a bunch. I keep on watching the halftime show.
I thought you were gonna say Ted Lasso.
No. I mean, I will.
That's next week.
Yeah, I will be rewatching Ted Lasso eventually, but no. Since I've seen you last, I just keep on rewatching the halftime show. I'm so impressed by it.
I'm not mad at you.
I watch reels about it. I watch the performance. I just look at pictures of Kendrick smiling at the camera. It's great. It's really great. I don't know that there is anything else that anybody needs to be watching right now.
I think Jay's pulling up on his phone right now.
Well, not the thing, but I found this meme about it. I was going to bring up to you. It's not poking fun at it. Somebody mapped out how much distance that you've seen this.
It's the greatest I have. Yes.
It said Kendrick Lamar traveled more yards during the Super Bowl than the Kansas City Chiefs. He covered 281 yards. And
you haven't seen that? Somebody mapped out the number of yards that Kendrick ran against the number of yards that the Chiefs ran, and Kendrick
it's hard to see, but
Kendrick covered more yardage during the halftime show than the Chiefs did during the entire game.
Amazing.
And the one thing I want to say about this that we did not talk about last week that I meant to say, that dude did not have a backing track.
No, not at all.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah,
like
he never
realized that, I was like, what the fuck? But
he was running and rapping. He was fucking like picking up speed and rapping like a motherfucker and not missing a word, not missing like an inflection. The dude is really incredible. So yeah, Kendrick.
So I listened to an interview that he did. For real. I listened to an interview that he did a couple days before the Super Bowl. It was on Apple Podcasts last week or something. And he talks about how they were like, how are you preparing for this? And he's like, I'm just, making sure that I'm just like in that mindset. And he's like, I run all the time. And he's like, I'm just basically like doing workouts every day so that I can be prepared to like run all over the field. Yeah. Like he shouted out the fact that he's just like got his game up because like he was fucking moving, dog. Like
no shit,
running while rapping and still hit every word, every dance move, and didn't even look a little tired. He looked fine.
It was,
man, I tell you,
crushing it.
It's the greatest. It's the best halftime performance of all time. It's so fucking good.
Agreed. And I'm going to keep on rewatching it. There are other shows that I'm looking forward to shouting out, but that'll happen once they are ending. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep on rewatching Kendrick Lamar in the halftime show.
There it is.
And, I'm mad about that.
Yeah,
JDirty,
that's on Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in the last 2 weeks, 2 shows that I'm a very big fan of have returned. One being hosted by Mr. Rob Lowe.
Woo! Love it.
The night of the Super Bowl, the floor came back. Are you watching this season yet?
Me?
I didn't realize it came back.
I'm current as of tonight. I just finished episode 4, I think.
So I was gonna say, how cool is it that our boy from fucking Clerks is on that shit?
I'm so happy that you brought
from
this up.
Clerks,
Brian O'Halloran. Yep.
Yeah, he is one of the contestants.
What?
Yes.
No fucking way.
Yes. And I saw him in the preview, and I'm like, is that that guy looks like him. But I'm like, he's in a Kevin Smith hockey jersey. This is weird. And not really, but really. And so
he's dressed like Kevin Smith.
He is one of the contestants. He's doing well. He's still on. And so I'm current too. We watched it right before we filmed this.
So did I. Look at us. We're oh my god, same. So Jay, while you're recovering there, I'll just add that we were watching the first episode, and immediately when they start doing the whole thing, they're like talking to the bachelor couple, and they're talking to the chef and all this. They scroll past everybody, and I'm like, "Yo, Mayhem, that's Brian O'Halloran from Clerks." And she goes, "What?" And I was like, Dante, I'm not even supposed to be here today. That's fucking Brian O'Halloran. I was like, why is nobody acknowledging that? And they didn't acknowledge it for the whole first episode. And I was like, what the fuck?
Not until they talk to him.
I'm like, what's going on? And then when Rob Lowe brings him up, he's like, so your category is convenience store items. Is there a reason behind that? And then they're like, yeah. And then they roll it all out, and they're like, oh, he's from Clerks. And I'm like,
the only movie I've ever been in. Like,
well, that's the funny
thing.
Did
he come?
Don't go sucking any dick in the parking lot.
Hey, get back here. Yeah, man. It was so he's on it. They're bringing in more like not celebrity, but more gimmicky kind of celebrity-ish. Like last season, they had the little kid from the Santa Claus, like the kid who played Charlie was on it. You know,
I love you said little kid, and so my mind is like, what little kid? And I'm like, oh no, he's 40.
Well, but anyway. So I'm watching the floor because the floor is dope. And then way more important.
Shouts out Dante.
Way more crazy. Lady Killers has returned, my fellas, my boys, my crew. The Yellow Jackets are back. It is so awesome.
I need it.
Oh yeah, I'm only 2 episodes in. The new one came out last night, so we'll watch it tomorrow. Yellow Jackets is back. I fucking love this show. It's awesome. Soccer lesbians who eat each other. My fucking shit, man. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I can't wait to get caught up on it. I have not seen a minute of season 3 yet.
It's good.
I've been knowing. Obviously, in our group chat, we've been talking about it. Like, it's been something that I really want to get on top of. But they dropped 2 episodes right on top, and I'm just not ready. I wasn't ready.
Let them stack up for a little bit and watch 4 or 5 in a row. You'll be fine. I'm a weekly watcher. I like to do shit like that. So yeah, I love it though. Check that out. The Floor and Yellow Jackets. Those are my 2 recommendations I've been watching.
Love it.
Shouts.
My recommendation this week actually is on Netflix, and Mayhem and I decided to go into a little documentary time. And one of them documentaries, not yet. That's on the list though. That looks fucking good. I listened to some podcasts about the Gabby Petito shit. That's fucking crazy. The one that we listened to, and Jay, you guys will both appreciate this. Jay, probably you more than Cotton, because we were at the same age. No, this was The Cold Case: Who Killed JonBenet Ramsey.
Okay.
Man,
it was the brother.
No, it definitely was not.
Wasn't it the parents?
It was the brother.
Definitely not. And what you find out in this documentary is the reason why you guys both believe that is because the police intentionally fed that information to the media to build their own case, to try and convict the parents of something that they had.
Wait, was the police commissioner's daughter like in the pageants? Like that's like that man on the case, Commissioner.
You're not the hero we need. You're the hero we deserve.
Oh my god!
Wow! I can't get anything past you guys.
I tell you what, it was the Riddler.
Y'all get bring up JonBenet, and we're gonna keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yo, the thing is that like Jay, we grew up with this story being like so much in the zeitgeist because we lived in that area. Yeah, and we were 12, 13, 14 years old when that case was popping. So it's like that was a very big deal in our area. In the doc, they keep going to Paula Woodward from Investigative News on what was she on Channel 9? Yeah.
I remember Paula Woodward.
And every time they go to Paula Woodward, I'm like, fuck, I remember Paula Woodward.
That's my girl, P-Dubs.
And there's so many references to like, just where we grew up and shit. It's a lot of the things from the doc I remembered just from being around during that time, but a lot of it also I'm like, that's fucked up, because what you guys both said was basically the story that these police who had never worked a murder case at all fed the media, because they're like, hey, we think we created this story that the parents did it, so we're just going to feed the media this, and so that everybody believes it.
I'm never going to watch it.
They had no evidence.
Happened? Like, was it the cops, or what does it lead you to believe by the end?
That there was somebody who broke into the home who had basically been stalking the family through these pageants and was like watching JonBenet and broke into the home while the family was gone, and then murdered her while the family was asleep and escaped through a window. That they had plenty of evidence that there was like forced entry and broken glass, and there was like so much shit that was contaminated by the police and things that they were just like they wanted to ignore
because they had something to earn from it.
Because the main investigator in Boulder at the time had never investigated a homicide at all, and because you guys know Boulder, this was like the worst crime that ever happened in this history of the city, and so the main detective that was on the case had only done like petty theft charges and drug charges and things like that. Like he had no homicide experience at all.
Like, hey, and somebody stole a sandwich.
And so years later, he's getting grilled, and they're like asking him questions. And he's like, "Oh, if that's what you're telling me, I guess that's what the story is. I guess if that seems to make sense, if that's what you're telling me." And they're like, "No, that's what you said." And he's like, "I guess so."
Wow.
So like,
but also, do you remember what you said 20 years ago? I don't
100%. 100% because that's what I was hearing. And it wasn't like, and now they're trying to uncover a bunch of evidence and like and rerun some DNA things because they think that they've got some smoking guns on who actually was the murderer, But because of the way the case was handled, they were never able to actually prosecute anybody. It's fucked up. The whole thing's fucked up. It really is like a mismanagement by the police, for sure.
I mean, the fact that there's not an end to it shows that.
Yeah.
I remember when we were... Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say what Cotton said when he was like, oh, brother did it. So CBS ran a story about that back in 2017. And they like had this thing that was totally unsubstantiated, just based on faulty evidence. The brother sued CBS and he sued him for like $450 million. And they settled out of court for an undisclosed amount where CBS was happy to pay him to stop the lawsuit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, CBS stands for Convicted Brothers and Siblings. So that actually... I don't know if you knew that or not. But,
I didn't. I did TIL.
Yeah, exactly. Here's something I wish I knew before I was in my 30s. No, when it went down, I remember it very well. Like, you remember the Chuck E. Cheese murders?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like my family was connected to them. Like we knew them.
Big
like
Sam?
one of the And okay. And
Sam.
so
Family too?
And I remember thinking like, oh yeah, I remember that. So when this happened, I remember like it's Boulder. I was like trying to think in my mind, did I know any like super banging hot slutty 7-year-olds? And I was like, you know what? I didn't know her. So I wasn't as connected necessarily to that one. That took a long ways to get to that joke, but I still got it in there. So, but I did know the Chuck E. Cheese murderer. Trox, are you okay? I think you froze. Maybe your internet's connected.
No, it's definitely. It's
Maybe
the internet.
That's why I'm so into painting my face up like a clown. Childhood fantasies. Too far? Too soon? Too real?
Super hot.
Wow.
I got it.
Got the beer down. You know what? You bring these stories to me. I'm just here to tell you how I'm thinking.
That's okay.
Everything I said tonight is your fault.
Yep. I've heard that so many times.
Tell that to YouTube.
I'm gonna go say it to my therapist.
You're fucked up, man. You're fucked up.
Florida man.
So that's not a clip.
No, that's not a. I don't even know if that should be a part of the show.
Dude, she's dead. It's fine. She'd be 36 now. I mean, right?
Man, she's older than me. That's crazy.
She was then
too. She's not.
She was then too. All right. Oh,
this week,
you guys took this John Bonet thing into a really dark place, and I don't appreciate it.
So sorry.
She got murdered in her bedroom, and I made it dark. Are you serious right now?
JDirty, you're always making it weird. You're always doing this weird thing where
Jesus
you make
Christ,
it
are
weird.
you guys my supervisor at work? I'm sick of this fucking statement getting thrown at me. This is bullshit.
Right.
Just kidding. They don't say that. I don't even go to their office. You come down here? No, I'm good.
Do I need to push the button again?
No. This week's episode of Your Daughter's Dead. I mean, Florida man. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. Here, hold on.
All right, he's gone. On this week's episode of Florida Man. Now, this is a shout out to the earlier story. Driver passed out at gas pumps, wakes up, bites Florida deputy canine.
Wait,
now,
so he bites a dog?
Yeah.
You
That
heard
guy
that
wakes
right.
up and bites a dog? He's
When
not
Polk
drunk.
County Sheriff's Office deputies woke up the driver, he tried to drive away. A scuffle ensued, during which the man bit both a deputy and a canine.
That's
So
a
yes,
good girl.
to answer your
Double
question,
whammy.
that's a good girl. That's a good girl. What a good girl. So, in Polk County, Florida, a Florida driver fast asleep beside a store's gas pump turned violent when awakened and bit a deputy's canine partner on the head, according to investigators. The driver also bit the deputy. He bit the sheriff, and he also bit the deputy.
What a pussy dog! Like you get bit and let it bite your friend.
He bit the sheriff, and he also bit the deputy.
I'll give you that.
Oh no!
All right. It happened around 8:30 a.m. Monday, February 3rd at a 7-Eleven in Davenport after the responding deputies found 3 people in the vehicle. 2 men were asleep in the front of a black 2006 Honda Accord that was parked at one of the pumps at a gas station. That's wild. In the back seat was a 4-year-old girl. So they pulled up to the gas pump, took a nap, and this is 8:30 in the morning, and this is 2 men and a 4-year-old.
I stand by my statement. It was Cotton, his lover, and John Bonet.
Yeah, this is why I've never been like, hey, Cotton, it's 8:30 in the morning. Can you watch my kids?
Yeah, I would. Next thing you know,
I'm good.
Broken.
I'm good in the mornings. I'm good. Go ahead.
That's what my wife says.
Mine too.
Me. That was weird.
The deputies wanted to first make sure
trying to prolong anything. I got to get to work.
The deputies wanted to first make sure everyone was all right, but as soon as they woke up the 2 snoozers, chaos erupted. The driver tried starting the car, and a deputy said that wasn't happening, and an in-car scuffle ensued. He was hitting, pushing, and even biting a deputy. The deputy then brought his canine partner Zorak into the fray. Fuck yeah, the dog's name is Zorak.
Isn't that the guy that was in charge of the Power Rangers?
Zoltan.
Wasn't it Zorak?
I think it was Zoltan. It was
Zoltan.
No, that was it.
Zoltan.
That's from Dude. That's from Dude. Where's My Car? No, I don't remember.
Zordon. His name was Zordon.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Power Rangers bad guy. That's what I'm typing.
No,
in.
not
that
bad
was Ivan
either.
Ooze. That was Ivan Ooze.
Fucking bitch! Don't bring up Ivan Ooze ever again.
You fucking bitch.
I remember that conversation.
Don't
keep going. Bullshit. Zordon was the leader.
It was Zordon. It was Zordon.
Eat my dick, bitch. All right, let's get back to John Bonet. I hear she's dead. No,
don't bring up Ivan Ooze ever again.
I'm back.
Wow.
Just like the song.
Well, let's see. The driver grabbed the dog and then began biting the dog's ear. Holy shit. Details of the dog's reaction were not revealed. That's an interesting statement. During the chaos, the man in the passenger seat grabbed the 4-year-old girl and ran into traffic, causing multiple vehicles to slam on their brakes. That was safe. One deputy chased him down, rescued the girl, while the other deputy subdued the driver, officials said. A search of the vehicle revealed the men were in possession of cocaine, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia, officials said. In addition, the driver was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, battery on a canine, resisting an arrest, and driving with a revoked license, officials said. The passenger was also charged with possession of a stolen firearm and child abuse, officials said.
I was going to say, why not? But okay.
The deputy and dog did not suffer serious injuries, officials said.
Okay.
Now, the only thing that I want to add is I think this TikTok jersey might be giving me a rash.
What, is it making your eyelash grow up? What do you mean? Are you really getting itchy from it?
A little bit.
That's not good. You should have washed it first.
I put it right on.
We saw it was in the last segment. Well, if this is the last episode with Big Trox, we're glad you're here.
His skin's gonna come off.
Shut up! You don't wear condoms with strangers. He's gonna be fine. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Florida man. Florida man.
It looks
I hope
like
you rip them off and a bloodbath ensues.
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
It's not his fault.
I mean, come on. Is it not really? Is it really not? I've had too much. There's been too much going on tonight. I
don't think that's a rash. I think I just farted and I was smelling that.
I can't do this.
Do your rashes normally smell immediately? Dude, I work at a hospital. That's not normal.
All right.
You have gangrene or something?
Come on.
That's
take us out of it, Big Trox. Take us
I thought after the 14-year-old circumcision, everything got better with that.
I was 8.
I was 8.
Yeah, inches. Now you're 4.5. I know. We've heard the story.
All right, come on. We don't have time to keep on doing this way. I don't want to even do anything. we got
it. JDirty, tell the people where they should reach us.
You know what, guys? You can go ahead and send us a video submission, a Florida man, anything you want to Tracy's tip line. That's Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. Or
again,
you can also, okay, that's fine. 303-578-8952. You can email us anywhere or any of those items. Not anywhere. You can email us at one place. That is scrubhop@gmail.com. Scrubhop@gmail.com. You can also check us out anywhere. Whores. These are just like hashtag facts. You know what I'm saying? You can also email us. Excuse me. Don't email us. We already told you. If you fuck your email, you can follow us everywhere on social media at Scrubhop. Cotton. You have a problem?
Yeah, a lot of them. I gotta pee bad. Should I leave now?
You know what Cotton's number one problem is, guys?
I love Hitler.
I was going to say women.
No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing.
Kanye.
You can't play that drop anymore. Things are too real nowadays. You can't keep playing that drop. It's a hot button issue.
Real back then too, Cotton.
I gotta pee. Should I just go? I'll just go now. So I can go pee.
All right. Also, check us out on Patreon. You're not leaving early. Get back here. You're on the show. That fucking asshole.
The bathroom's right behind him. He's just going right in there.
He just walked away.
He's just going right in there. That's the bathroom. It's funny now that we can have a little curtain pull for the shitheads out there. They can see that the bathroom has been behind him the whole time. He's bitching about the bathroom. That would be like if all of a sudden I just stood up and opened that wall and I'm in the bathroom.
I need that screenshot real quick.
I can't even imagine this fucking guy. All I want to add to that is we've all said our shout outs pretty good. We read the banners. We told the folks where they can get us. There's only one person who can do that better than JDirty. That is X1G. Let's hear him out.
Fucking scrubhoptalk.com with Patreon, Instagram, Twitch.
Scrub Hop Talk with Patreon, Instagram, Twitch. That's where you can get it at. That's where we're doing it. Scrubhop.com is also a banner. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part.
Hey, Cotton.
Yeah,
there is zero way you washed your hands just now.
I didn't wash, no, but I barely touched my dick. It was like
touched my dick.
Hold on. I think we have a button for that, I think. Here.
I wear a condom the whole time I fuck random dudes, yeah.
I used my waistband more than anything else. You know what I mean? Like I balanced it. I
love you. I love you.
No, it's normal. This is a normal thing to do. That is a normal thing that people do. Where'd he go? Why does he leave when I try to tell him the normal stuff? Where did he go? Now everyone leaves. This is not fair. I'm just trying to have fun. Everyone always wants to leave me when I'm trying to have fun.